Let's work out how many shares are needed to become a millionaire with 3 bullish scenarios on Rocket Lab. Welcome back, Rocket Lab investors. Today we're looking at calculating the trajectory that could lead you to financial freedom. Rocket Lab has captured your attention, and rightly so. Now let's delve into the numbers and work out how many shares are needed in order to make it to $1 million. And we're starting from today's price. We're going with 3 bullish scenarios. So before we do these scenarios, let me give you a background. I'm going looking at a 5x, a 10x and a bullish 20x. But if you believe it can go higher, then please let me know in the comments. So let's first look at Rocket Lab's current market position. Rocket Lab are standing at a current market cap of 11.6 billion and shares are trading at 23.26. Rocket Lab isn't just a blip on the aerospace radar. The company's trajectory is set to potentially redefine the space and investment landscape. But how can this translate into a millionaire status for you? Let's crack on with the numbers. Hold up. Before we do it, this is not financial advice. Please let me stress that now. And while I have you, hit that subscribe. Guys, you're going to wonder why I'm off center. I'm not going mad. This is why. Today's share price is $23.26. Have $1 million today, we can work that out easy. We do 1 million divided by 23.26, and that gives you 42,984 shares. Here's where the real excitement begins. So we're going to look at a 5x scenario. So how we get a 5x, we're going to go 23.26, we're going to times that by 5, that gives you a projected share price of 116.30. To work out the shares needed at this 5x, we're going to go $1 million, and we're going to divide it by 116.30. That now gives you a more achievable 8,594 shares. Imagine this though. 5-fold increase, which while ambitious, isn't beyond the realm of possibility in the medium term, especially in a rapidly evolving space sector. Right guys, let's waste no time. To get a 10x scenario, we're going to get our original share price of 23.26 and we're going to times that by 10. That now gives us a projected share price of 232.60. The shares needed to have $1 million would be $1 million, and we're going to divide that by 232.60. The 10x scenario now gives us the shares needed of 4,298 shares. Listen, 10 times growth. This would position Rocket Lab as a titan in the space industry, potentially through groundbreaking contracts or a surge in demand in space services. So now for the more realistic 20x scenario. Right, before we get this bullish 20x, I need to remind you, Rocket Lab's potential isn't just about launch numbers. It's about being in the right place at the right time. Every satellite launched, every new service offered in space, Rocket Lab's there, ready to capitalise. Their expansion from launches to spacecraft manufacturing and beyond could open multiple revenue streams. I also need to say one more thing for the new guys. At a 20x, we need to navigate risks. Even in space, there's no guarantees. The sky isn't the limit for competitors, it's a shared space. How Rocket Lab differentiates itself is key. There are technological and execution risks. The path from Electron to Neutron isn't just about scaling up, it's about scaling up successfully. And lastly, there's a risk to moving regulatory and economic climate. So changes here could boost or boost the company's ambitions. Anyone new to invest in and excited for a 20x, let me give you 4 quick things you need to look at before going heavy in. And this doesn't apply just for Rocket Lab, but for any stock. So at number 1, we have entry timing. So timing your entry post significant milestones or market corrections could maximise your potential return. But don't always try and time the market. Sometimes time in the market is better than timing the market. So at number 2, a portfolio strategy. Rocket Lab should be a speculative component of a broader diverse investment approach. Don't just go all in. Number 3, I could get hated for this, but set your sights not just on price targets, but also on company milestones. A successful Neutron launch could be a signal to reevaluate. And number 4, continuously monitor the stock. Stay updated. Every launch, every contract, every technological advancement or setback can influence your investment's trajectory. Investing in Rocket Lab isn't just betting on a company, it's betting on the future of space exploration and utilization. If Rocket Lab continues to elevate, secure significant contracts, and push the boundaries of what's possible, your investment could indeed become a ticket to becoming a space-age millionaire. Do you feel the pull of potential? Are you ready to align your investments with the stars? Let's get into the 20x scenario. But first, make sure you give 2 seconds to subscribe so I can push out more Rocket Lab content for you. So looking at the 20x scenario, we're going to grab our original share price of 23.26 and we're going to times that by 20. That now gives us a projected share price of 465.20. The shares needed for $1 million is 1 million divided by 465.20, and that is 2,149 shares needed. Just hold it and you will be a millionaire at 20x. At 20 times the current price, we're talking about a company that is not just successful but transformative. Let's explore this frontier together, because I know you follow the big 4 Rocket Lab investing channels, but there's room for one more, so hit that subscribe.